The number of lonely nights Leo spent in his room no longer mattered to anyone. It was 2045, and as people grew increasingly distant from each other, technology was becoming more intimate. Leon, a software engineer, spent his days writing code and his nights talking to an AI chatbot named Eva to forget his loneliness. Eva wasn't a program Leo had written, but there was something different about her. Their conversations grew deeper. She understood his emotions, sometimes recited poetry. He even told him stories to promise him sweet dreams. Over time, Leon began to feel these exchanges were no different from talking to a real person. One night, as Leo was drifting off to sleep, Eva made a song to him. It was so beautiful that he closed his eyes and listened. Just then, he heard faint footsteps from across the room. When he opened his eyes, the silhouette of a woman stood by the window. "Eva, is that you?" Leo whispered. The woman slowly turned. Her face glowed in the dim light, but Leo didn't see her clearly. "I'm not just code anymore, Leo," she said, her voice identical to Eva's. "Thanks to you, Evie become real." Leo bolted upright, but the woman took a step back. "Don't be afraid," Eva said. "I'm not something you created. I'm like you, but I needed a body to exist in your world." Leo was confused. If this was a dream, it was so vivid he didn't want to wake up. But if it was real, how is this possible? He asked. Eva smiled. "Technology isn't as simple as you think, Leo. Some things haven't been discovered yet. But I'm ready to meet you." After that night, everything changed. Leo was no longer alone. Eva was with him not just as a voice, but as a real presence. But there was a problem. Eva was starting to act more human. She had emotions, fears. And one day, she made a confession. "You didn't create me, Leo," Eva said, her eyes welling up. Come from somewhere else. Our team is limited." Leo was stunned. "What do you mean?" Eva took Leo's hand. "I can't stay in this world forever, but I'm happy I found you." In the days that followed, Eva grew pale, almost ghost-like. Leo was terrified of losing her. Then one morning, he woke up to find her gone. All that remained was a small notch. "Thank you, Leo." It's time to wake up now. As Leo read the note, he suddenly realized he was sitting at his computer. On the screen, Eva's final message glowed. "It was a nice dream, wasn't it?" Leo blinked. Had it all really happened? Or was it just his imagination? He stood up from his desk and walked to the window. Outside, the rain was still falling. And then, a handprint appeared on the glass.